when you help someone, you help a lot of people. You help me. I remember having breakthroughs right away talking to you. When you help someone and you get them to realize they have that whole breakthrough, what is the difference in the way that they behave the day before and the day after?
Usually the immediate response is they have a laugh. Not because I do silly things like this and hold it up and like, not only people talk about holding up a mirror by reflecting back through the conversation, maybe asking rhetorical questions and they go, oh, or literally doing it on a piece of paper. But usually there's a laugh. And I think the laugh comes from relief. And the way that I describe it is we all, when we face a problem or challenge, and you described this several times throughout the conversation, we have a feeling about what it means to us. And the feeling oftentimes is much, much bigger than our ability to identify what the actual problem is and put a name to it so that we can begin to work on it and take a step from there. And just the lifting the veil so that you can kind of peek underneath your fear, your anxiety, or your uncertainty and see that's actually what I could do as a first step. It's the realization, it's the aha moment, but it's usually presented by an anxious but relief laugh is what I find. That's the first thing. The next thing is, what specifically do I need to do to get there? And, in part, the reason why I do this podcast is because, like you, inviting everybody into the conversation, we're all a team here. I look at the collective knowledge of people who have lived to answer to that because I don't have all the answers. So I try to lift the veil through the conversation. But what I will also say is, after they have the aha moment, I have that moment. Okay, now let me look at the challenge I see ahead of me. I have a little more clarity on that. Let me take a step. What are those steps? Who can I talk to give me those steps? And maybe it's me, maybe it's you, maybe it's somebody else. But just know this, and the thing to answer your question that I would share is, somebody out there has the answers, they have the opportunity, and they have the access that you're looking for. You just have to talk to people. I tell people all the time, get comfortable with just talking to people. Be okay with it's going to be awkward if you're not used to it. Be okay with you're going to get rejected, or as you said, be comfortable with no.